Hello, and welcome to The Reel. I'm Jackson Houston, and our first reel from November's reel is my segment. My segment is about the current update about Central Hardin High School. Central Hardin High School is still going under construction, but it's a long wait, but we all hope it's worth it. Central Hardin is one of the 3 high schools in Hardin County school systems. The school is a school-based decision-making school that begins operation in December 1995. Central Hardin was established as a high school in 1990, being 33 years old to this day. West Hardin High School and East Hardin High School were consolidated to form Central Hardin High School. East Hardin and West Hardin were the stepping stones for Central Hardin's base. Central Hardin offers numerous advanced placements and dual credit opportunities through partnerships with Elizabethtown Community and Technical College, Campbellsville University, and Western Kentucky University.
I'm Tim Isaacs. I'm the principal here at Central Hardin High School. Central Hardin was opened in 1991. This, where I'm sitting right now, was known as Hardin Central Middle School, and it opened, I believe, in 1976, which is the very middle part of this building where the cafeteria, the library, most of the part of the building that's just one-story classrooms, the science classrooms, and then the ones over to the left of the office, family consumer science, and some of those rooms. That was all early middle school built in the 70s, and it was built on an open concept plan. And in my personal opinion, school construction in the 70s was just not conducive to what we do now, let's say. And so many changes have had to been made over the years that it became very difficult and very cost prohibitive to try to renovate a building that just wasn't built well when it was built. So in 1991, when this became Central Hardin High School and East and West became middle schools, they added the long hallway on the end down where most of our English and social studies classrooms are downstairs, business, and a lot of math classrooms are upstairs. That was added in 1991, and the sophomore, junior, and seniors were here for 3 years as the freshmen stayed at East and West. In 1994, the freshman building was completed, and freshmen joined Central Hardin for the first time. Construction's been interesting, been ongoing for obviously a long time. Starting to see progress. We have the big gym and the new auxiliary gym back to us, getting some other areas finished up. The addition's coming along. Hopefully everything stays on target, and by next fall we have a new cafeteria, new kitchen, new library, and some new classroom space. Me personally, I'm probably most excited about the new library, especially I think it's just going to be a neat new facility. I think the cafeteria is going to look really nice, and I think students are going to appreciate the just the layout better, and I think it'll just be a nicer looking facility. But those are probably the 2 areas I'm most excited about that are coming. Oh, there's still quite a bit to be done, and we'll be involved in construction for a couple more years to come. So after the addition gets done, they'll move into the long hallway of the 100 and 200 parts of the building that were added in 1991 when this was made a high school, and they'll start renovating those areas. And then the freshman building that was added in 94, that has to be renovated. Some classrooms are being totally gutted up there and redone so that they meet current codes and specs and give students a little more room. I don't think a lot of people realize that most of the classrooms that are used here were built for middle schoolers in the 1970s. You got just the 94 building probably is the one that's most designed for a high school type clientele, and that's 30 years. We're still looking at a couple more years. Now, phase 1, which is the addition that's currently being done, should, like I said, hopefully be done by the hopefully beginning of next school year, and our students will get the benefit of that. But then we move into phase 2, which is the renovation, and that's technically not even bid yet by the Board of Education, and that still has to be, the bids have to go through them. They have to accept it and formally decide to move on. So we're still looking at a couple more years of some of being flexible. No, I just think this is, I know this is a pain in the behind, and I really appreciate the flexibility of my staff and students. They've rolled with this really well, and it's not easy to live in a building in renovation. If you've ever renovated your house or gone through a major construction project, it's not easy. And the construction people have worked very hard to work with us, and we tried very hard to be good partners with them. And I think in the end, people will see that it was worth all the trouble.
Our next segment is by Abby Carroll. is about a senior, Brandon Nagle from John Hardin High School, winning multiple meets and also attaining new records. What will he do this time? We'll find out.
My name is Brandon Nagle. I'm a senior, and I've been running for 5 years. This is my 6th. So I became interested around 8th grade. However, I joined in 7th grade when my mom got tired of me and wanted to throw me into a sport. Coach, for sure, he's the strategizer. I go and consult him before every race. Inspiration for running up at this point is like a me thing now, because I've learned to love the sport. I've learned to find the peace in it, and it's just what I confide in. My goals right now, I want to break 15 in the 5K, run at least a 14:59. Long-term goals, I want to go run in college. I want to participate in Division I Nationals for cross country, and then go on to do air traffic control. I did that last year at the Davies County Classic.
What time did you get?
15:48.
And do you think you'll be able to win state this year?
It's definitely in the cards. It's just a mental game. Oh, my favorite part. So, little precursor before that. I'm definitely a cross-country guy rather than a track guy. And what really draws me towards it is the scenery. Run wherever you want. You're running on trails most of the time. So it's fun to just soak in the nature aspect of it.
I'm Coach Vogel. I've been the coach here for 8 years. I started in 2016, and I took over from my former coach. I also ran here. I've seen him go from not being able to run like half a mile to the beast of an athlete that he turned into. He's the best runner that Hardin County has seen since like the Bobby Curtis era and the Ryan Snellen era of Central Hardin. So it's pretty crazy. It took about 25 years for us to see another one of that talent. Anytime you're that fast, there's some natural ability in there. I think he just didn't know how to run when he first started. But he definitely has natural talent, but also definitely had to work. You don't get to where an athlete of his caliber without having to train. He's had so many. I'd say biggest achievement, he definitely wanted that school record. He got it last year. But I think more so even off the cross-country course, just like the individual that he's become because of it. I mean, he's grown into somebody who just is charismatic, knows the right things to say, very good at talking to adults and talking to other coaches and stuff. It's really made him more social. I do think that he has a chance. There's probably 4 people that'll be fighting all for that same spot. Honestly, that's the beauty of running. Sometimes the best runner doesn't win. And I think Brendan probably has the most talent, but it just depends on who has the best day. Just very proud of him. It's been an honor to coach him for 7 years, ever since he was a 7th grader, and watching him develop and turn into who he is. It's been an amazing journey.
Brendan, now talk about your race today. How did you plan for it, and then discuss how the race laid out?
So I came here a couple weeks ago, got a feel for the course, looked at it, and then ever since then I've been planning my moves, seeing how Riku would race, and then strategizing from there. Regions really got my confidence up for this race, and so I knew what I was going to do here from the get.
Now, you finished 15:53. Where does that rank on your time?
It's one of the slower ones, but this course kind of sucks.
This is a tough course, I would think.
Yeah, Riku was saying it too. Neither of us like it, and me personally, I'd much prefer Bourbon County, but it is what it is at this point. Can't complain.
So Riku and you all been battling out through the years. Are you friends? Talk about that.
Yeah, I love the guy. Me and him, we don't talk much, but you know, There's no bad blood there, and I couldn't ask for a better rival, for real.
You know, you're going to be going to college. What are your plans in college?
Work my way up just like I did here.
Any hopes of Olympics or?
There are hopes there. If I could qualify for the Olympics, that would be sick. That's been like, when I started getting good at running, it's just like, that's something I wanted to do.
Why are you so passionate about running?
There's a peace in it. It's like my home away from home.
And how has it developed you as a person?
I'm more open. I wouldn't say carefree, but I'm comfortable in my own skin. And it's just helped me come out and be a more sociable person.
Shout out anybody that's helped you through this time.
Coach Vogel, 100%, both of them, Mr. and Mrs. They are my biggest supporters, if not they're up there with my parents. But they've literally spent their entire lives, not their entire lives, but my entire life growing me and developing me as a person, and I couldn't ask for any better coaches.
You run track too, right?
Yep.
So just talk about your track season and if you got goals for the track season.
Track season's goals are going to be just like this one. Fast times, some wins, and I'm going to be back for state too.
Our next segment is by Lydia Doty, a murder mystery film that she produced and made. It has comedy, action, and thriller seek throughout. Hope you enjoy. Hey guys, do you know where Ron is?
Ron's probably in his office again.
Do you know where he is?
No.
I will check
Oh,
his
no,
office.
Ah, you died. Wait, shouldn't we be working? I am working.
Hey, Ron. Ron. Ron, buddy. Ron. That sounded like it hurt. Ron. Ron. Ron, wake up. No sleeping on the job. Right, baby. Ooh. You seem busy. Guys, Ron, I think, is sleeping, but for a very long time.
What?
And here he is.
Are you sure he's not sleeping? That's basically how I look every morning.
No, I checked him. No pulse.
How do we know that you're not the one who killed him?
How do we know you're not the one that killed him?
Guys, I have a great idea. There you go, buddy. Refresh your head.
Very generous.
Very generous.
So Abby killed him.
How do we know?
We can always interrogate her.
I guess we have to interrogate everybody at this point. Come on.
Have a good night, Ron.
How did I get in here?
Abby Carroll, did you kill Ron?
Who?
No,
The boss?
guy that
The
was
boss!
Yeah.
I know the boss.
Did you kill Ron? He was dead in his office.
You know,
think so.
like 5 minutes ago, he was sleeping, quote unquote, sleeping on his desk.
The
You
puppy. The puppy.
You put
Yeah,
the puppy
the
under
I love
his
the puppy.
bed. You know, I don't think she did.
Yeah,
Your turn.
sure. How did I get in this chair?
You know the man over there?
Yeah, the boss?
Yeah, the boss. The boss. Did you kill him?
Why?
You never liked the hand thing that he did. Like, you know, behind his ears.
Oh, you mean that stupid hand trick he always does?
Yeah. Why?
Because it's annoying. I hate bugs.
So you
he
did
knows
kill
my
him.
phobias. No, I didn't.
You're
Why
good.
didn't you do it? How about we just talk about what you would have done? Hmm?
Yeah. You get in the chair now.
Yeah, you get in the
Oh,
chair.
no. You get in the Literally, how does this happen?
Why would you kill a reason to be wrong?
I didn't do it. I was just working. You know, with you and you.
You
and
seem
then-
too nice. I felt like it's just a cover-up. Because no one would expect sweet, innocent Lydia Doty.
Can we just go like search for clues? Because I didn't.
Oh, you
want
want to change the subject now.
I mean, that would be smart, finding out how he died
smart.
first.
Okay, guys, let's just go look for evidence.
I agree.
It sounds logical. Snacks.
Hey Jackson, do you know where Abby is?
No, I think she's in the garage.
Hey Jackson, I think Abby found something.
This is a little suspicious. This wasn't here.
Yes, it was. It just got tipped over. Because I was in here last night.
Do you think somebody came in here and threw a rush or something?
All I know, it was on top of there. Abby, were you a little bit hungry?
Huh?
Were you hungry?
Snacks. Hey guys, there's a reel of wire missing.
It was a murder weapon.
Oh, what if it was used to strangle Ron?
Can we just get ice cream after this?
That makes sense.
Do you know what time he would have died?
If they're okay
Had to be
after.
when we were here because
The
it
pinball?
was still in there last night when I left it.
Let's grab some pizza.
Maybe it's still in his room.
Who would have access to the van though?
He has like pinball, right?
They must have an accomplice.
We go to an arcade. You know, the good one?
We should probably start searching for it, at
Yeah.
least.
Maybe if it's in his room, then we can find what actually killed him. And then we can figure out that later.
Guys,
Sure.
I'll pay that, guys. Guys.
Wait. Ron?
What?
I thought you were dead.
No, I'm working on wire. I don't know what y'all want.
Who's that guy?
That's our boss.
Ah,
That's supposed to be dead.
he doesn't look like our boss. He didn't go into his office. He went into the storage closet.
That's his office.
No,
We were in the storage closet.
no.
Why were you in the storage closet? Y'all supposed to be working. Aren't you supposed to be dead? Not for a little while. A little while. You got plans?
Oh, when are you gonna be good again?
Yeah, 60, 70 years.
Oh.
That's a long time.
Yeah, I guess we were wrong.
Go to work. Okay.
Okay.
Our next segment is the college fair that happened recently.
We're here at the Heartland Regional College Fair. This is the best opportunity for students to have to come meet college representatives. Over 40 different schools that are here. We have multiple military representatives. Gives the students a chance to actually talk to their admissions representatives in a less chaotic atmosphere than you normally get during a classroom visit. So we're always happy to have our students come here, meet with all the different schools from around the state and the region, and also our military representatives so they can get an idea of what opportunities are out there after graduation from high school.
These are the types of financial aid that you're going to find. There's very few, it's not a lot. That's good though. The good thing is one of these categories, there's a ton of money in it. The first type is called grant money. Grant money is the one everybody worries about, but really it's pretty easy to get grant money. Now this will happen your senior year. Seniors, in the fall of their senior year, are going to fill out what's called the FAFSA. Anybody heard of the FAFSA? Anybody real scared of the FAFSA? You shouldn't be. It's not a big deal. The free application for federal student aid is put out by just that, the federal student aid people. And that application is where you can go and fill out information about your income, and if you're eligible, you get grant money. That's it. Bing, bang, boom.
Hey everybody, my name is Tanner Pooler. I'm an admissions counselor with Lindsey Wilson College. We are a small 4-year private liberal arts college in Columbia, Kentucky. We actually started as an educational filler school to the University of Vanderbilt in 1903, so the going joke with us is we've been kind of perfecting the art of education since 1903. But Lindsey Wilson, we gave away nearly $30 million in scholarship money last year. We're in the business of giving back and helping people get not only a good education, but an affordable one. So I look forward to working with many of you all throughout the year and discussing how our different programs can help you as well. So please come and check out Lindsey Wilson. I'll help you with individual visits as well. So have a great day.
I'm with Western Kentucky University, Army ROTC program, and I'm here telling students about becoming Army officers. As they go to college, they can study any degree path, and we have 100% tuition scholarships for seniors, so you can apply right now in the Army ROTC National Scholarship. Our program consists of about 100 students, and they represent about 48 different majors, so you can study any degree path that you're interested in. Cadets have a lot of fun. They work out together, they do a leadership lab together in class, and then they still enjoy the traditional college experience where a lot of their nights and weekends are free. So ROTC is a great balance between both becoming a leader and a college student.
My name is Rhett Torbett, just to introduce myself a little bit, and I am representing Lincoln Memorial University. We are currently out of Harrogate, Tennessee, which is just right on the Tennessee-Kentucky border, about 2.5 hours away. And if you're looking for something to study in, we do have over 30 different majors as well as 25 different athletic teams if you're interested in playing sports. But first I'll go ahead and get more in depth into our majors. So our more trending majors at the moment for what we have are a vet school. We're only one of 38 in the vet programs in the country, as well as a nursing program. We do have a law school, as well as physical therapy and many others. And just a little bit about applying for LMU. It's free online. All you have to have is just putting your general information down, no essays required. All you gotta do from there is send your transcript and we'll get you in for an admissions decision.
I am the admissions counselor at the School of Nursing at the University of Louisville. Our students complete their clinicals at the only level 1 trauma center in our region, and it's only one of 2 in the state, so all of our graduates have an edge compared to others when it comes to their clinical experiences.
Our last segment is the John Hardin Band and Choir performance. We all hope you enjoyed watching November's Reel, and we hope you come back for more. See you later. Bye-bye now.